So I just got done making a video with Rain. We were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It was an epic duel. That video will be on his channel soon. Actually, it might even be on there right now. But earlier I was telling Rain that I'm actually I was a dirty little cheater. When I was a kid, when I played Yu-Gi-Oh, I was a dirty little fucking cheater. Now, you don't even necessarily even have to know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh to understand how I cheated. When I was a kid, I played like a ton of fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, and I mean a lot. Enough to the point to where I started dueling all the people like around my town and shit. There were like little tournaments that were held up at like the community center years ago before it closed down. And I would go to these little tournaments and I would beat like a lot of people. I wasn't the best in the world, but I was pretty good. Played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh back then. And then it got really fucking complicated with all these different types of cards and shit. So I stopped playing, which is why I'm complete fucking trash at Yu-Gi-Oh now. But that's besides the point. I was actually a little fucking cheater. Now, how did I cheat exactly? Well, I only really cheated with my neighbor. My neighbor would always talk all sorts of shit to me, saying that he could beat me in duels and stuff like that. And at this time, we're really young, okay? My neighbor couldn't exactly read all that well. So when I played cards and stuff, he was like, what's that do? And I would tell him what it did. Now, the thing is, I actually ended up convincing him that one of these certain cards had this crazy fucking effect on it. That basically he wasn't allowed to summon any monsters. He couldn't do anything. So whenever he tried to make a move, I would just tell him that he's not able to use it because of my card that's on the field. Now, on top of doing that cheap ass bullshit, like lying to him about the card, he started to notice that I always got a hold of this certain card all the time. So he started telling me, here, let me shuffle your deck. So what I started doing before I ended up going over to his house, I would actually have this certain card. I don't even remember what card it was. It was a useless ass card though. But he thought it had like this crazy ass effect on it because that's what I told him it had. So what I did was right before I ended up going to his house, I would actually take that one card because he knows a picture of it, just can't read the rest of it. I'll take that one card, put it in my pocket, head over to his house, give him my deck, and then he would shuffle it all up. And then when he wasn't looking, I would just take that card and place it right on the top of the deck so I would get it in my first hand. I was a dirty little fucking cheater. Every little cheating way I fucking did it when I was a kid. Why? Because I was just the sorest fucking loser in the world. Now I don't care as much when I lose, alright? I'm still a sore loser. I'm gonna be honest. I'm still a sore loser. I fucking hate losing. But now I've experienced enough loss just throughout my life in every video game, anything like that, to where it's not as bad as it used to be. But before I would actually get so mad to where I would just want to fuck myself up. Ever since I was a kid, I've always had an extremely addictive personality. So I was always playing video games, I would always pick something up, and I would always grind the living shit out of it. Whether that be Yu-Gi-Oh, Call of Duty, Tony Hawk, fucking anything. If I loved it enough, I'll get addicted to it, and I'll try to be the best that I can possibly be at it. And when I spent all that time playing, practicing, all this shit, and then when I lose, I felt like I wasted all my time. I felt like my purpose in life was it's just been shattered before me. Something as simple as Yu-Gi-Oh could literally mean life or death when I was younger. It sounds so fucking stupid now, I know. But yeah. I was disgusting. I wonder if he ever watches my video. If you, my neighbor, are watching this video right now, I'm sorry that I beat you in all those duels. I was a cheating little asshole. I just didn't want to lose and have to question my own existence over a fucking card game. I'm sorry. Hey, you still know where I live? I still have my deck. We can do this shit. No cheating, nothing like that. I promise you can check my pockets, everything. But just know that I have improved substantially. Watch how my neighbor shows up to my door and he's actually a Yu-Gi-Oh champion. He does a light little knock on the door and I open the door. He punches me in the face. I fall to the ground. He has a Yu-Gi-Oh blade arm thing with all of his decks just sitting on it and he challenges me to a duel. You know what? If you're actually a professional, don't show up. Never mind.